Welcome back into Accord Farms. Today is Harvest Day. We've got a lot to do. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be doing every bit of harvest today, but we are certainly going to enjoy ourselves. I also don't know if this will work or not, but I'm certainly going to try it as well. It's in the ground because of course it is. Oh, that's not gonna work. We've done pretty well. We're at $305,000. I say we maybe upgrade this a little bit. I need something that is John Deere that goes fast, but will also not drag the ground like that. You know, it'd be cool. Get ourselves an XJ. Yo, if you haven't seen the off-roading video I did a week or two ago, go check that out. Or do we go with one of these? We don't actually have a proper car. This would, I think, be super beneficial to us. Do we have like a nice mud tire? Yeah, we got a mud tire. Let's go windowed in the back. Left-hand, right-hand drive. Just to mess with people, I'm going to go left-hand drive. Adventure kit. Duh. Lights, we want a LED. Reflective chevrons. Yeah, we are none of those things. Beacon bar, we got rescue, construction, police. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. Main color, let's see. Camel matte, maybe a desert sand. Yo, desert sand is good. Metallic, candy, silk. Let's go with silk, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll do the exact same thing here with the parts over. Hood color, let's see. Let's make this like a onyx black. Don't like that. Nope. Let's go with that. That'll work. And then rim colors lastly. Maybe this is where we have a little bit of fun. Maybe a light gray. You know what? That's not bad. That's pretty good. I know it's fairly basic, but it gets the job done. Plus we have a trailer hitch on the back and we can actually do a few things that we need to do. Yeah! I like a lot. So let's use this and enjoy ourselves just a little bit, have a little bit of fun. First things first, we got to get all the milk together and take that up. Oh, I forgot that this takes off in second gear. This may not be something that we keep. I'm not saying I've already gotten rid of it, but well, you guys could do the math there. One thing we are going to need to do is upgrade our milk facilities. So the amount of milk that we've got going in over there, it is a little bit much. It's actually a little bit too much milk for how much it can handle. So we are going to look into what we need to do to upgrade that today. So that's going to be fun. And well, of course, it's Harvest Day. We are going to start with the wheat, and we will go from there. We will bale it all up. Can we collect it here? Yes, we can. I think I moved forward a little bit too much, or that's just all the milk. Oh, that's all the milk. Well, okie dokie. We'll pot that there, close that door back up, and keep going. Also, if you missed the manure debacle from the last one, at a devil of a time getting, what's the best way to put this? The poo, it's everywhere, and I don't like that. So we need to find a way to control the poo, but I don't think there is any controlling it. And there's certainly no way to keep it from going into that specific area. So I'm not quite sure what to do other than to let it overgrow and just be everywhere. Got our milk, and now we are at 65,000 liters. And to be fair, I'm not quite sure if that is going to be enough to empty that out. So we'll do that. We'll come here. Did it already finish? Holy crap, it already finished. We'll go here and check this thing out real quick, but I think we need to make some changes. So the milk's just not selling fast enough. So we need to find out what is going to be better here. Butter is 15 to 13, so almost a 1 to 1. This is a 3 to 2, which is not great. So what sells better? Butter or cheese? Actually, cheese is doing pretty good. You know what? Let's just activate both of them and we'll see what happens. We're going to go in here and set both of those to selling. We'll select chocolate to selling as well, just in case. That is good for us for now, and I don't think we need this tractor again today. So let's go find ourselves a combine harvester and let's get combining. Now the question is, do we try and use both, or do we just go with the X9, do what we do, and rock and roll? I think this is the one to go with. I wish I had a backup camera. There is a backup camera mod now, but I do not have that installed, so I think this is just gonna have to be what it is. Got my header, and I'm glad I put it there. That's actually really nice and easy. We'll go ahead and double check, make sure straw swath is enabled, and it is, and I think we're just gonna kind of pick up where we left off the last time with this field, and that one, 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 and that one. Again, remember, I think we have, was it 6 fields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields of wheat. It is a lot. It is going to take some time. I'm going to enjoy it, but it is going to take some time. And then we're going to take all of this over to our grain mill and have it processed. Something else, I'm just going to drive straight through some of these parts of the field, I think. I mean, let's be fair. Quite a few of these fields are basically just one field, right? And I would have already plowed them together at this point if it was me. So I'm just going to ignore the fact that there's bits in the middle and just keep going. I think I may have to do the same thing here as well. It is going to get into... Oh, no. There's a tree in the way right there. We will do that field last then. It is kind of fun. It is kind of interesting doing all this exactly like this and back and forth. It will make us faster. The less time that we're turning, the less time that we're backing up equals more time that we're actually harvesting, and that is a very good thing. So I'm going to try this, see if it works. I don't know, man. It's, I guess it is what it is. I also need to figure out how to get rid of these ends. They're just... It would be super cool if I could just plow all this together. So I've run 2 passes all the way around, and now I'm coming back the second time on like this, I don't know, this little pathway that I've created. It's a very interesting thing, but it's like, well, the hedges in the middle are invisible, so why not? You can do it. I mean, it looks fun. Without the hedges there, you'd never even know. I do want to take a look at it because I'm sure it looks really funny. Yeah, so I am going to probably go back and forth through here, and then I'll have to hit this last section. Then we'll come over here to 56 with the little guy and then finish off with the big field down at the end. Now, I will tell you as well, as it stands right here, we are 83%. Oof, I think we're going to have to go up and empty this thing out, but I'm not going to cart. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Who, me delivering wheat over here with the combine instead of a trailer like a normal person? No, not me. I wouldn't do that. Oh, I should probably wait until I get in here before I pop that out. All right, we'll bring it right here. Unload. Yeah. See, it works. So we basically got all 3 of those fields. There's a couple little spots here and there, but we've got them all done all together, which looks super cool. I do have to hit this last field by myself, but I think maybe in the future we'll figure this out, or maybe just make this a grass field. Honestly, it's kind of out here. This may just be a good grass field. Just call it a day. You know what I mean? And here it is, the last bit. Boom! And we will just kind of line up the straw swath with this swath. That way we only have to pick up 1. Speaking of, we are going to use something a little bit different to pick up the straw swath. Because this is loose straw, and, well, there's really no point to bale it and then come pick up all the bales. By the way, this sounds like it's burning, right? Listen to this. Okay. Well, every time I go past that for some reason, it sounds like something's burning. That time it didn't work. Crap. All right, let's make our way around, I guess. I think I'm going to have to drive through a lot of these areas, drop off the header, and then go drop off the rest of the wheat. Actually, as a matter of fact, we could probably knock out 1 more field. We got a really small one out front. Yeah, I think we could do this. Let's go ahead and just drop the header down here. Oh, yeah, let's go. I remember back in Farm Sim 19, A.Up Monaghan made me a combine harvester that mowed grass. Like the cutters and the knives in the front, they would cut grass, and it collected grass. And I remember telling him, I was like, I want it to spit out hay in the back as a chaff. And I don't think we could ever get that to work, but, or it didn't collect anything on the inside, but all the grass spit out the back. It was something really interesting and neat, and I loved it. And it would be really cool to get something like that back again. I don't know if I could even do anything like that with Farming Simulator 22. I'm sure we could probably figure it out, but May just be a little bit more difficult than I want to mess with. Nonetheless, let's go ahead, get this stuff finished. Oh, picked up a little bit. Let's wait for that straw swath to come out. Well, had the sound, but not the, there we go. I was about to say, I heard the sound. And I guess I could show you guys the loading wagon that I want to go with. I don't know if I have a modified version, so if I don't, we're going to have to make one. Ooh, modded. 2 million liters, I think, right there for that one. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And it's also got an extended front, which works well. Now, it does have a red wheel on the front, so we'll have to be careful with that. 55,000 Trelleborg, that's what we're using on here. Silage additive, no. Main color, John Deere green. Design color, John Deere green. And rim color, John Deere yellow with a red wheel in the front. There you go. All right. So now we've got something to pick up the straw with, and I think we're ready to rock and roll once we're at least done with all this. I just couldn't do it, man. We couldn't make it. There's our new trailer, by the way. Looking good. Looking good. And it holds 2 million liters, so we'll be perfectly fine. For this one, we are going to cart because it'll just be a whole lot easier. We'll put that there. We'll jump back in here. Actually, as a matter of fact, that tractor doesn't even need to be turned on. We'll do this, get it dropped off, and be good. We may even be able to hit the rest of this, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Now we've done another 2 fields, and it's time to hit the big one, this one right here. So this is going to be nice because since there's no collisions and some of that stuff, I think I can get this to a point where I can hire a worker and just let the worker do it. Should be able to do that. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work. It should work just fine, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But hopefully here soon we're going to be done with all this. I also need to come up with a easy way to mow. Of course, we have the mowers hooked up and all that good stuff, but I know we've got some self-propelled mower mods now, and I wonder if we can utilize something to maybe mow a little bit more efficiently. I've run our headlands, but I'm already 50% full. I've also hit part of an area down here because this is where the worker wants to go. So I'm going to hire up the worker, let him do his thing, going back and forth and back and forth. Just kind of double check to make sure he does what he's supposed to do here near the end. But we are going to have to start carting very soon for this, so maybe we should just go ahead and jump in here real quick, get this unloaded, the 100,000 liters of wheat, and then jump back over there and get some carting done. This is going to be fun to watch. So the worker, who I am not going to be able to catch up to do much of anything right here, is getting ready to come up to their first challenge. I'll go ahead and let him do his thing through there. As you can see, I just drove straight through that. The worker should also just drive straight through that, so I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. Also, I think I need a bigger tractor because this one's having a little bit of a hard time. Not in a bad way, just kind of is what it is. So let's pull forward, and I want to watch this guy go straight through this pole because it's just going to be hilarious. Hopefully he doesn't try and empty out right here. Yeah, he's going to try and empty the whole thing here. Well, you know what? It's not going to take that long. We'll just let him do his thing. There we go. He's probably almost done, isn't he? Anytime now, bud. Anytime that you want. There you go. All right, now this is going to be interesting. Here he goes. Put it down. Coming forwards. Ah, that's so cool. So now let's have a little bit of fun with this. And by the way, I think my four-wheeler's still going. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not out of gas yet. Let's just move this. Oh, perfect spot. We'll move that away to the side, and we need to start picking up some straw. And I think I'm going to start picking it up on the same field that we're running right now. That way, and keep an eye on Mr. Idiot Combine Harvester down there. We'll keep an eye on him. How about that? Let's start right up here at the top. I don't know if this is going to pick up the entire swath, and I don't know how far out this picks up either. Love that. But I'm going to try and hold it. Okay, it's picking up pretty far out. Let's see. So it's not incredibly far out there, but it is like, I don't know, foot, 2 feet extra on both sides. That's not bad. And for most people, that's going to be way more than enough anyway. Come straight out through here. No issues whatsoever. Those big swaths are going to be an interesting bit. I might try and hit those like a half, hit one side and then hit the other. Nah, I used to do it like that with a normal harvester, but I don't know. Let's go straight down the middle with this and see what happens. Got the whole thing. Okay. Let's try from this angle. Missed a little bit. Missing a little bit. Well, you're not going to win them all, I guess. Harvest is almost complete. I mean, I know we've had so much. But here we are, the very last little bit. I'm going to try and make it to where the straw swath, I can just pick it straight up. That should be good right through there. And now we go back down to the tipper and drop it off. I picked up a lot of straw, I mean, a lot. I am having to skip about half, maybe a third of the little bulb at the end where the straw swath kind of overlaps itself. We'll go back through and pick all of that up. It's no big deal. It is taking a little bit extra time, but it's only a few spots that we have to do that with. So I'm pretty cool with that. Also, I think this is going to be more than we can actually handle. That is more than we can actually handle. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep doing this, picking up some straw and go through. We'll see how much we can get. And I don't know for sure, but I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to fill this thing up. I don't know. We'll find out. On one field, we have 475,000 liters of straw. Absolutely ridiculous. So we'll drop that off, and we're going to go ahead and finish carting because this is the last piece that we need to do, at least for this harvest, really, is cart. So we'll go ahead and take this wheat up there, and then we'll spend a little bit of time off screen trying to get all of the straw collected, and we'll see how much we get. We didn't fill it up, but we've got a lot of straw, dude. 1.28 million liters. I would say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And as a matter of fact, now that I've got it out, why don't we utilize this moment to fill up the straw at both of our cow pens? Speaking of, yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to do it on this one. So, yeah, no. Well, and I'm stuck, of course. So with this one, I think, where is it? What just happened? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get this thing out of there. So here's the thing. I don't know what's going on with the manure at this cow pen, but I don't like it, and it's very annoying, and I don't think best backwards driver in farm sim, just not today. I don't know what's going on with that cow pen. I don't know what's going on with the manure. I think I need to have the manure spawn point just removed altogether. Come on, man, altogether. But yeah, I mean, you see it's coming out of the back. It's don't like that. Nope. So I'm just gonna dump this directly into the silo right here, be done with it, and move on. As for mowing, this is going to take a little bit of a different approach. We're going to use this guy. So currently it's set to widespreading. I got to get my bearings to figure out where in the world I am. Toggle working mode, we want swath dropping. Yeah. So with this, it's got a PTO. You can't see it. This is actually a modified version, I think. Oh gosh, who said this to me? I don't remember. It's one of 82 Studios moderators. Solar Guy. There we go. I think it was Solar Guy modding. We have no swath, PTO. Quite a few interesting things. And I know I could have gone for, the John Deere right here and been fine. But you know what? I decided to go for something a little bit different, a little bit more interesting. So this is what I've gone for here. We need to make silage and we need to make hay, but I don't know which ones are going to be for what. I think these are going to be better off for silage, I think. I don't know, it's just straight on. I don't have to turn as much, which means I should probably put a baler behind this, huh? This should work, but I'm not quite sure if it is actually going to work or not. I don't know, let's find out. I mean, like I said, should. It hooked up. The PTO is in place, more or less. I have reset the bell counter, so at least we've got that. But we do want to make sure that the entire thing is going to do exactly what I want when I want. So we are going to... We're going to take it easy is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and drop it down. Please. All of it. Hey, there we go. That took way too long. Turn them on. Turn them on. We got a swath dropping out the back. And I believe our baler's picking up grass. Yep, the baler is picking up the grass. Let's go and enable fast farming as well. We'll have a little bit of fun with this thing. I don't know what the working speed is of the mower. It shouldn't outperform the baler, but I guess we'll find out. The mower goes 26. The baler needs to be going at least 24. So there we go. Drop it a bell, plop it a bell out. Now this will be the interesting spot. Can we make these turns? Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. And I'm stuck on another tree. I'm getting greedy is what I'm getting. Yeah, this seems to work fine. Again, this is leased. I didn't buy this, but it is super, super cool. So this is going to make doing at least the silage a whole lot easier. Maybe, I was going to say maybe we don't do hay this time around, but I think we'll get in a lot of trouble if we don't do hay. We may end up having to do hay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So one thing I'm noticing here is that episode 10 is going on for a long time. I think I may have to go in and retitle this episode 11 instead of episode 10 part 2. I just don't think that that's going to be the way to do it. So let's turn that mower off and head over here. And well, I guess we're just going to keep going. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff to do. And be honest with you, I'm doing quite well making silage bales right now. It's going to be a lot. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the fields that we have had, and I'm going to use those for silage bales. And then we'll take all the new grass fields that we purchased and make those hay. But we will have to finish all that up at another day because, well, yeah, we're unfortunately already out of time. There's a lot going on. We're having a good time. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.